Okay, let's start. Good day, everyone. This time we would discuss with you a new program, a modified one. In fact, a better and improved program of Fejule. This is what we call Fejule125. It is a business intended for all because we have simplified it and we have made it more affordable than the previous ones. Okay, so the entry or membership fee is only 125. We call it a 4-stage Fejule Kabuhayan program, Pangmasang paraan. It's not here that your 25 or 125 can earn up to 50,000 or more in 7 weeks. For the first stage, 7 weeks for the second stage, 7 weeks for the third, 7 weeks for the fourth. And we have another stage which is fifth, which is 10 weeks. So a total of 38 weeks. However, we have the option to make it 38 days. So we can accomplish it in just 38 days or less than 2 months. Yeah. But if we allow it to 38 weeks, then it could be 9 months or more. Okay. So this is how it is. When you become a member or when you participate, you only need to pay 125 pesos. Very minimal amount. And the strategy is, or I mean the mechanics, the process, is every participant or every person should invite 2 people to participate, and so on. Meaning that you should invite 2. Then the 2 that you have invited should also have to invite 2 each, and so on. So the process would be that the 2 becomes 4, then becomes 8, becomes 16, becomes 32, 64, then 128. That's for the first stage. Now, if we would say that each step, because there are 7 steps in one stage, there are 7 steps. If one step could be just 1 day, then 7 steps could be 7 days or 1 week. However, if one step there could be 1 week, then it could be 7 weeks. It not depends on the option of the person participating, because it is you who should manage it in that way. So each one must invite 2. So 2 should invite 2 to make it 4. The 4 should invite 2 each to make it 8. Then 8 times 2, 16. 16 times 2, 32. 32 times 2, 64. And 64 times 2, 128. Okay. This is what will happen. Once you have invited 2, your 125 will be refunded to you. That's it. So that's on the first stage. On the 3rd week or 3rd day, so to speak, you will be given, or you are introduced or enrolled to a business program that is introduced to us, where we have coordination or collaboration with them in a business program that can earn you even more I don't want to mention the name of this program, but we have finalized that we would adapt it as a reward for you, or an upgrade for all participants once you reach the third week instead of the personal accident insurance. And on the fourth week, you will be given an insurance, life insurance of 75,000, accident insurance of 75,000, permanent disability of 75,000, mortuary or death assistance of 25,000, and HDIB, hospital daily income benefit, which is 500 a day for 30 days per incident. And this is provided by CISP, Cooperative Insurance System, the Philippines. We have made an arrangement with the CISP. CISP, by the way, is a very established company. They primarily provide insurance to cooperatives, cooperative members, and even to those cooperative-related organizations or cooperative-oriented organizations. Now, this is what would happen. On the fifth week, or fifth day, so to speak, you will have 500 as your reward, but this 500 of yours will be an upgrade when you cross over to the second stage, an upgrade of 500. So meaning, at the fifth stage of the first, at the fifth level of the first stage, you already upgraded, or you already have contributed 500 to the second stage, an upgrade of that. And on the seventh day or seventh week of the first stage, you will receive 1,000 pesos. So meaning that if we reckon first level for a day, then the seventh level could be the seventh day. So to complete the week, you will have 1,000. Now on the second stage, it's like this. On the first week, of course, because all of those who join in the first stage will just be joining you in the second stage. They will just follow you in there. So what would happen is that you can be refunded right away with your 500 that you have contributed. Then on the third week, we will give you worth 500 of products from Fejule. And on the fourth week or fourth day, you will be introduced to another business program, which is RT International, that can give you, or that gives us, free trip to Boracay and a cruise ship adventure. So we will be taking a cruise ship that would be traveling to Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, and Thailand for several days or a week. So we have made an arrangement with them. So we'll be subscribed, or we'll be introduced to this kind of program. And again, to the fifth week of the second stage, you will have 1,000 as your upgrade to the third stage. And on the seventh week or seventh day, that completes the 14 days of 2 weeks, you will receive 4,000. Okay. Now, on the third stage, of course, as we said, all those that have joined in the first stage will just follow you, no, in the third stage. So, on and on, you will again have a refund of 1,000 on the third stage. Then on the third level, you will have 1,000. On the fourth level, you will be given products, but this time we will be introducing you to Live Good or My Legacy or whatever is there. But we prefer to introduce to Live Good. And by the way, we will be giving you videos and presentations about Libwood later on, so that you can have understanding of how is it done or the mechanics of its business. And on the fifth week of the third stage, you will have 3,000 as upgrade to the fourth stage, and on the seventh level you will have 10,000. Okay, that's it. Now on the fourth stage, of course, the same people that joined in the first, second and third would be following you on the fourth stage. So once your 2 has followed you there, again your 3,000 will be refunded to you. Then on the third level, you will have 2,000 products. And on the fourth level and fifth level, here you would be introduced to other businesses like GNI, MGI, maybe RTI, also RTI, where their contribution or their entry is 10,000, but you will be given a product of their placenta stem cell. Their placenta stem cell. This is also a kind of business, and you will earn in a way out of this. Now, on the seventh level, you will earn 50,000. No, 50,000. Okay. As we said, we have added one level, one stage more, which is the fifth level. So, from this 50,000 that you will receive, we will automatically deduct 20,000 as your upgrade to the fifth level. And on the fifth level, the same people that you have recruited in the first stage would follow you up there. So once your 2 is already pushed up into the fifth level, or in the first level of that fifth stage, then you will receive 20,000 as refund. Then on the fourth level, you will receive 30,000. On the fifth level, you will receive 50,000. On the seventh level, you will have 100,000 plus 50,000 worth of products. There are assorted products that we have prepared for you, the seventh level. And on the ninth level, you will receive 500,000 or 500,000. And on the 10th level, you will receive 1 million. So, those are the 5 levels or 5 stages that we have set. As we said, we can accomplish this in 30 weeks or perhaps 30 days, depending on how we would do it ourselves. Now, we have a problem, and this is asked by many. What if the person just joined and could not invite 2? Instead, he just wants to join. Then we have made a solution to that. That's why we have adopted the force matrix. No, we call that ordinarily as piling up. In Bisaya, we call that kamada. So force matrix, meaning the participants would just be arranged in sequence accordingly in the force matrix or the structure of 2 by 7. The 4 stages are 2 by 7, except for the fifth stage, which is 10 levels. No? So 2 by 7 force matrix, meaning factor of 2. So The first level is 2, the second is 4, then 8, then 16, 32, 64, and 128. Now, as we said, we are trying to devise a strategy wherein the problem of one not able to invite 2 is solved. It's like this. We have made it a way that it's affordable, so it's only 125. But if it's hard for you to invite 2, the 2 would be paying 155 each, so that's 250. We suggest, or we have devised a strategy, we call it self-liquidating or self-resourcing, built-in mechanism, where the 2 could be supplied automatically. What you should do is just pay an equivalent accounts of 3, equivalent to 3 accounts. So instead of paying 125, where you are not sure of inviting 2 to support it as a requirement, then pay 375 instead. And that would be for 3 accounts. But only for 1 account. That's only for 1 account. The 2 will just be a backup there to resolve requirement of inviting 2. Now, if you want to have 3 accounts, the solution could be like this. You pay for 7 accounts equivalent. How much is 7 accounts equivalent? 875. Why? Because you pay for the 125 first, then the backup of 2, which is 250, and the 2 would also be backed up by the 4, which is 500. So 125 plus 250 plus 500 equals 875. So you have 3 accounts there, meaning the one would be named 101, then the second would be 102, and the third would be 103. But you cannot be allowed to have more than 3 accounts. No. Only 3 accounts could be allowed. In fact, it is a 1 person, 1 policy only. However, if you already opt to have 3 accounts because you want more income for you, then you can have it like that. That you could pay for the 7 equivalent accounts, and that could be equivalent to 3 accounts. Now, we have a rule. We have a rule here. Note that in the 4 stages that we have said, level 2 and level 6 are safety net levels to the company. We don't earn in these levels. Level 5 is your upgrade to stage 2, which is times 5 earnings. So while your stage 1 is still running and you are still earning, your stage 2 is already moving for your upgraded earnings. Same is true with level 3, level 4, and of course with level 5. The strategy should be, upon registration, tell your 2 new recruits to get their 2 on that day or within the week. So if you are serious to earn, do this strategy seriously. Remember, only the positively minded people could see an opportunity, the rest only see difficulty. Now, our process rule is that the qualifying for payment shall be by level. No? Okay, so in the 4 stages that we have, we earn income only in levels 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So In order to get paid, the process cutoff is every Friday, and the payout is every Tuesday through GCash or bank account that you provide. Okay, so it's like that. So you need to have a GCash. However, if you have no GCash, you can care of to anybody or to somebody you trust, so that we can relay or give your payment through the GCash that you have provided. So we have a form. We will be providing form. So just fill up the form. What's needed, details in the form is the name, the participant, the birthday, the address, telephone number, and of course the GCash. Also include the zip code, no? Also include the zip code. If you happen to be in any area of the Philippines, because zip code is needed in the application or in the filling up of applications of other business programs that we have invited to collaborate. So that's it. I hope that it is understood, and I hope that everybody can participate in this. By the way, we can invite members from the age range of 7 even to 35. And by the way, the insurance could only be for 18 to 65. However, we have a special term insurance that we could provide for 18 down, 17 down to 7 years old, and also from 66 years old to 85. So we can invite even the age range from 7 to 85 in our business, for as long as they pay and for as long as they're interested to earn income. And another thing, if you want to invite people, you can also earn referral bonus. Referral bonus. For every person that you invite, if he directly subscribe to 3 accounts, which is 1 plus 2, 3 accounts, 375, then you will receive 50 pesos as your referral bonus. But if that person you have invited will just opt to get 1 account because he just want to try, it can still be accommodated. But your referral bonus there is only 10 pesos. So it's much better, and we encourage that you recommend to the person you invite that he should get 3 directly, so that he can get 50 as your referral bonus. And of course, for the other packages, like if he wants to have 3 accounts, then we also have 3 50s there or whatever. So we just try to analyze that first, and we will finalize it earlier. Okay, so that's all for today, and thank you for listening, and I hope you have understood it.